Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's me again, and just thought I'd make a new video on how to flip merchant for really any kind of price, but I'll just show you like a cheap item, and then I'll just basically show you how to do it, how to get started, and what exactly you need to do. Okay, this is what you do first. I'll just put in a random, let's just think, let's say, let's try a toad flax seed. That's what you do. You just click it a bunch of times till you know you're going to get it instantly, and buy one. And there you go, you got your price that people are selling it for. So someone in the Grand Exchange is selling it, a bunch of them, for 2.195. So you write that down and remember that. Take it out, sell it instantly. Let's go down. And they got to be buying it for probably 1.6 or something, you know, trying to make a good profit off of it. 1.5. So they're trying to make what, 600-700 profit almost. Greedy bastards. So then now they're buying it for 1,506. So what you're gonna want to do is basically snake that item from them. They're buying it from people that are getting them from drops and all that and whatnot. So you go toad flax, get the seed, and you buy it for just, let's say 1,600, just to be ahead of them, because that's what they're trying to buy it for. And you buy, I'll just say, I think you can only do 100 at a time, but then if you sell the 100, you can buy the 100. It'll be back and forth. I'll just do this 100. It's not going to buy right away because you're waiting for the people to basically supply you with it. So you just wait. Eventually you will get some. I think I'm just going to pause it and then I'll come back once I have a few. I'll show you. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, and as you can see, it's been probably about a minute since I paused it, and I got 69 of them. 69. Yeah, okay, now you take these, and you gotta remember the price that they were selling for was, what, 2,200 or so. So you take them, and you say, you make about 400 each, so you won't probably want to do about that much, so I'm gonna do 2K each, that way I know I'm selling for less than that. And then again, you just wait. People will buy them. See, this is something you want to do with lower items, and you just let it go. You know, you'd probably want to buy like 1,000 of them. But it's pretty quick. People are always going to need them. You know, and if they don't sell right away, just lower the price. You know, anything over 1,600, what you bought them for. You know, 1,700, that's still 100 each. Then you'd go and do 100 by 69, which would be what, 6.9K. Not much, but if you're doing thousands, it's good. It just takes time. You just keep getting more and more. And stop, because I don't really want to buy a bunch of them. I already have a bunch. Basically, just wait. You know, whether it takes, if you just wait overnight, it's almost for sure that you'll have it sold. I'm gonna do about 1,800. See, like instantly, 1,800 sold, and I bought them for 1,600 each. You do the math. Not much, but still, do this all day. Probably I think around 500K an hour. Maybe 250K to 500K an hour. But as you can see, I'm higher than what I started. So I'm just going to wrap it up, and that's all you guys do. It's easy. You don't really lose money, and if you do smaller items, the cheaper items they are, you don't really lose that much. Even if you sell them for less, you only lose like 50, 60K, 100K, you know, with big whoop. But if you just keep doing that, like I showed you, you'll come out on top almost all the time. And if you, the trick is, don't get into too much, because if you start getting more than what you're selling, you'll be stuck with a bunch of items. Like I was doing some different stuff the other day, and I had about, I think I started out with 10 mil, and I ended up with, and I started buying these items, and I ended up with about 15 mil in items. But then they wouldn't sell, so I had to sell them for 14 mil. But still, if you think about it, that's 4 mil profit, and that only took me, it was like overnight. But anyways, if you guys like this video and it really helped you guys out, I want you, if you could, just like it, you know, comment, subscribe, let me know what you guys think, and I hope it helped. Peace.